As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out in Power Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the New England Patriots and the Denver Broncos. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. First down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are on the board first here in this division round matchup. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run for it. It's Mack. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Second and 6. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now a handoff as they run left side. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And now here's a carry heading left. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Broncos have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Takes it at the 7. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
Now the ball comes loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
And he's got his tight end Fant. Touchdown, Broncos.
Noah Fant, 29 yards.
And the Broncos continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there for the Patriots. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Jones. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It looks like a 12-yard loss loss there on the first down sack. 21-0 our score after one. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On third down, a run by Mack. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Patriots get a score closer. And now it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. They're going to look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. From the 29, Jones going deep downfield for Ross. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Mack to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Marlon Mack taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. They'll try to run it with Mack. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fielded right around the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Now a handoff as they run left side. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You can't block me.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Jeudy as the first half is winding down.
And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go
as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock.
They go play action here on 1st down. Going deep downfield for Ross.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And it's intercepted.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's Mack to get it again on 2nd down.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones going deep downfield for Ross. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. John Ross, 32 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
On play action, they'll throw.
This pass caught by Hamler.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now they try the right side here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Now a handoff looking right. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. And now here's a carry heading left. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. 4th down now after a loss of 2. They'll look to throw here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run on 1st down. It's Mack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Off play action. Jones. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. John Ross, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. What a luxury to have a tight end that can run a post route like that.
It's a luxury for the offense. It's an extreme luxury for the quarterback. Always has a great outlet and usually able to come up with a nice play down the middle of the field.
A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Welcome back now to Denver, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the fourth, and a very critical drive upcoming. Jones on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw again on second down. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Jones now off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. They'll run for it. This is Matt. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Off the play fake. Jones. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now a play fake here on first down. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted.
Picked off by Caden Stearns.
And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
Second and 13. This will be caught. Judy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Broncos are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Off play action. Jones. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off the play fake. Jones. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. On second down, here's a run with Mack. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 39. Here's Jones. Off play action. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Jones. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Now they try the right side here. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
A good run there off right tackle. In an old-school NFL football, the right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now a handoff as they run left side. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now here's a carry heading left. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And they'll indeed take a knee. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game.
So 2 down, 1 to go, and this number 2 seed definitely looking the part, and now they sit 1 win away from a Super Bowl appearance.
Yeah, and I know originally they were disappointed not to get the number 1 seed and the bye through to the divisional round. But you know what they're saying right now? Let's just keep rolling. We're in a great spot.
The Broncos going to continue on as we say so long, everybody, and thanks for watching.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, as Charles grabs our shovels, we say so long from snowy Denver.
See you next time, everyone.